I am on the Wood Frog Loop Trail. It is 1.8 miles long. It's supposed to loop you around. The parking lot is really easy to get to. It's right off of Honey Hole Road, which is nice. And so far, the terrain is really flat and smooth. I have the baby with me today, so with carrying her in the backpack, having a nice smooth trail is really nice. So we'll take a deeper look at this trail, share any pictures or comments that I may have to share, and hope that it stays such a beautiful day. So far, so good. So typically, most of the trails I've been on here don't have markers, but here's a marker, which leads me to believe I'm still on the right trail. Some of the trails at Nescopeck State Park are a little hard to navigate if you don't have like any types of maps with you. Looks like some old trails haven't been cut off and like new trails were put in. So that's my only complaint with some of these trails, but so far this loop is very well maintained, and the information on where you're going is bluntly located on the trail, which is nice to have. Alright, so this trail definitely at a point where it doesn't tell me really where to go. So after that creek here, you come to an intersection, and it looks like the trail goes off that way. There's also a trail that goes this way. Now on this tree, there does seem to be a blue marker, and with it being a loop, it does seem to come down one way, so I'm going to guess that this blue marker is the way that I want to go based off of the intersection of the loop that I came up on. So let's hope I'm right. Or like always, my 1.8 mile hike might end up being a little bit longer. So we will take a look and see. Alright, I am coming up to an intersection that has a sign. Let's see if I picked the right way or not. Whoop whoop! Wood Frog Way Loop. And then a swamp trail is just a shortcut. So if you want to shorten this hike, you could take the swamp trail and basically cut out half the loop. But all right, so I am going the right way, which is exciting because I normally get lost. Lots of wildlife today. Definitely swampy and muddy, but still overall a pretty flat, smooth trail. So for those of you guys who know me, you know sometimes with camping, it's a little hard for me because I'm afraid of bears. Well, I'm on this trail, and I heard what I thought was like a growl or something, but I thought maybe it was just like a tree or something in the distance. But pretty sure there's a bear nearby, and I just found bear poop like right up above from the growl that I heard. And it's still wet. Looks pretty fresh. So I'm just out here going like, hey bear, hey bear, just making my presence known just in case. But definitely not looking forward to running into one while hiking. I mean, looking at the trail, doesn't look like it's a really popular use of the trail, and there's a ton of animals we've already come across. So, gotta love the adventuring outdoors. So we might see a good old bear on this trail. Hopefully we don't, because I don't want to be running full force with a baby on board. And I don't think anybody wants to see that either. All right, we are finishing up this trail. Definitely ended up going the correct way. There are some side trails on this loop, which may seem confusing, but besides that one intersection, everything else seems pretty well labeled when you get to an intersection. As far as that goes, pretty easy, moderate trail. You could definitely do this with the family. It is fairly smooth, so if you wanted to bring a wheelchair or stroller on this trail, I don't see any issues in that. You definitely just want to make sure it's made for the outdoors. But this one is a thumbs up for me for the Nescopeck State Park, and we are gonna close out and head home for the day and get this little one fed. All right, see you on the next trail. Bye.